Crispy sweet potato, tangy avocado lime crema, orange zested black beans and corn. This is one delicious sweet potato taco recipe. Serve it up in 40 minutes and dig in. Hello, I'm Catherine. Brian's behind the camera and we love a taco night. We also love going out for tacos, but it can be a little pricey. With this recipe, I can make flavorful and interesting tacos at home for considerably less. If that sounds good to you, then hit that subscribe button and I'll show you how I make these. Preheat your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit and line a baking sheet with parchment paper or a silicone mat. Using washed and dried sweet potatoes, chop them into smaller cubes, leaving the skin on for extra texture and nutrition. Season with a bit of salt, black pepper, and 1 to 2 teaspoons mild chili powder. Then coat in 1 tablespoon arrowroot or cornstarch, and finally, drizzle about 1 tablespoon olive oil and stir until no more starch is visible. Bake for 25 to 30 minutes, turning the pan and flipping the cubes over at the halfway point. That starch will help them get nice and crispy, and in the time it takes the sweet potato to bake, I'll prep everything else. Add a dash of oil to a large skillet over medium heat. Add 1 clove minced garlic and 1 cup corn kernels. Season with salt and pepper and char the corn for about 8 minutes, stirring every so often until the corn is nicely browned and starts to pop. While the corn chars, make the avocado lime crema. Slice an avocado in half and scoop half the flesh into a blender. Add a 1/4 cup vegan sour cream. I'm using my easy homemade cashew sour cream. 1 lime, juiced, or about 2 tablespoons. A sprinkle of salt, and 2 to 3 tablespoons cold water to thin the crema. I'm using my immersion blender to blend it smooth. I really love using this crema for these tacos because the sour cream adds extra depth, protein, and tanginess. But if you don't have a vegan sour cream and you want a quicker option than making your own, then I do have a really simple avocado lime dressing. And for this one, all you have to do is blend the avocado with lime juice, water, and some seasonings, and that's it. It's still thick and tangy and delicious, so I'll link that recipe for you down below. At this point, your corn should be nicely charred. Add 1½ cups black beans and 1 hot chili pepper de-seeded and minced. Cook for 3 minutes to heat the beans through. Add 1 teaspoon orange zest and a splash of orange juice. Stir, remove from the heat, and keep warm. That bit of orange flavor is really delicious in these tacos and it helps to balance out the heat from the chili pepper. But if you don't have an orange, you can of course omit it, and you can use any kind of hot pepper you have for that bit of spice. When the sweet potato is close to being done, warm up your tortillas and dice the remaining half of the avocado. Now let's eat. Spread 1 to 2 tablespoons of the crema on warmed tortillas, top with the spicy citrus corn and beans, then the crispy roasted sweet potato, garnish with cubed avocado, cilantro, and thin some crema with a bit more water to create a drizzle for over top. If we go out for tacos, we can expect to pay about $6 per taco. This recipe makes at least 6 tacos for less than $10 Canadian. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite taco fillings are, and hit that notification bell because coming up next, I have simplified the process for making a vegan butter chicken / tofu. It's delicious, and so are these.